That was quite the battle. Radio dish. Outside the Lubidan rebel capital, there is a large radio dish being built on top of a hill. Locals claim that the plan is to receive messages from space, which apparently their leaders have said is possible. What messages are they expecting exactly? No one knew any details. Looks like the Lubidan rebels are starting to keep secrets just like the Temple Council. Commence mission. Good luck. Hanging up with a target painter won't do any damage. Let's see here. If he equips his javelins, he'll have 15 damage, but he still can't penetrate the stalwart's defenses.
Auto-resolve safe.
Thirteen, 14, 17. Nah, that's the leader right there.
You've completed a mission.
The Temple Council sends their thanks for bringing the traitors to heel. They will be punished in due course. Lumidan rebels have been defeated. Let's see here. Faction reports. They're no longer here. Cool. As far as Lumida, they're still pathetic when it comes to stats. One more battle recommendation. Okay, to get this, I'm just gonna have to level things up to 38 times. So we'll just pick some of the cheaper places. Just go around and level things up evenly, like Monopoly. It's probably the cheapest way to do it. I haven't accessed that yet, so I can't level that up. Alright, so how many have I accomplished? I need 14 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go, 100 out of 100. Alright, now that we're done down here, let's go ahead and request an airlift and head back to Persao.
You've completed a mission.
As a result of having completed this mission, I get the Ancient Rifle.
You've gained a new reputation reward.
Which we're going to stick on the Scout. It increases attack by 17, but reduces skill by 2 and magic by 5. Since the Scout already has substantial magic, or machine, I mean, it isn't going to be super debilitating. They can still survive a hit. The Stalwart, I was thinking about sticking it on the Stalwart, but since the rifle is a ranged weapon, I don't want the Stalwart up front taking damage, it doesn't actually go well. Alright, so this is my first time back in the city. Now, I think the tooltip said that they level up as high as the highest recruit. So if I take the highest recruit, will they not perform as well? Will they not grade themselves as well? I don't know. Let's go with Synergist, because that's what I really like. Although they don't seem to be getting that many kills. Well, let's see here. 47 KOs. The fighter's getting a lot, but he does have the super weapon. That's probably has something to do with it. Yeah, the Synergist isn't getting that many kills. She's just well-rounded. Breaker is incredible. Just can't take any hits, so I just have to be careful. Fighter. I don't know, I just like the idea of having Synergists. So maybe I should get Breakers? No, I don't want to lose soldiers, that's the problem. The Duelist turned out to be a very good tank, because it was hard for the enemies to hit her. Just don't like having to rely on random to soak up damage. Let's see, skill 26. Yeah, like most everybody can't compete with that. So yeah, fighter can't compete with that. Only a breaker can compete with that, so the duelist can stop everybody but a breaker and and the magic users, of course. Don't know about doing damage. Alright, so let's see here. I guess we'll get the duelist, the synergist, and these other two Tam'med in. Alright. Now that being said, I know that I can only carry 10 into battle at a time, but when I'm cycling people out to heal, that's when I can bring out the 11th and 12th persons. I don't know if these things do anything because for whatever reason, Lauren is actually equipped with a prime carburer. I didn't equip that. Speaking of equip, why don't we go ahead and put the extra military doses on the newbies. And what kind of gear do we need for everybody? Well, for the synergist, let's see, a spear. Or polearm. Probably polearm. Another polearm. Stalwart. Javelins. And polearm. Wow, that's horrible. You hate Satan Devon, which is the creator of the game, and you killed and replaced an AML trainee. Wow. I don't think you did a good job killing the trainee because Abaddon is still here. Whatever. Yeah, I know, it's just totally random. It's just funny and weird. Hates everyone they beat. That's... okay. Alright. Alright, so let's take a look at the weapon trader. 3,000 gold, I can buy a 6 damaging thing. I mean, that, yeah, let's get it. Okay. And let's go ahead and equip that on the commander. And there we go. Protection loadout. We'll go ahead and get one of those for the commander as well. And just pop that right there. Alright, let's start making our way over to Dockland. Okay, the game didn't like that when I right-clicked over there. Level 5, yeah, you guys can handle that, right? So how's the war going? Not too bad. I think you had like 700 and 500 when we started, so it's not like you've been demolished by the time I'm heading northward. What HQ? Can get that. Game doesn't seem to cannot make the requested move. Cannot make the requested move. I just want to go into actual pathing route where I'll block this guy so he can't get past me. But maybe it's better if I don't, because I don't really want to have to walk around him and use up turn, so that's fine.
You've gained a new reputation reward.
There's activity on the radio. It's on the Meshmeden frequency. How do they know your radio codes for today? You'd best answer it.
Is this the manager of the agents missing Lumina?
A voice says. They pronounced your name wrong, but you tell them they are right in your best Medan English. The speaker introduces themselves as a representative of the Meshmeden military, although they never claim a rank or title. They seem quite friendly, or maybe drunk.
You must understand that Meshmeden soldiers are the finest in the world.
They insist. The speaker goes on at length about how Meshmeden is trying to create a new nation in England, based on freedom and opportunity. What precisely that means is not covered.
It goes on saying that your cooperation will be rewarded without limit.
They say. Now that's more like it. They want you to prioritize restoring territory to Meshmeden, and even gaining them fresh lands before the war is over. The Meshmeden army is bigger and better organized than Lumidan forces, so there is some sense in letting them control any danger zones, but they are not your masters, and Lumidan would never get anywhere with such reasoning. The speaker bids you a cheerful goodbye before you can get a word in edgeways. You'll have to learn more about Meshmeden elsewhere to make an informed decision. Then again, should you even question the will of the Temple Council by entertaining such ideas? Alright, I'm kind of curious what happens when I do an auto battle now. Will my newbies get levels and stuff? I hope so. Yes, they get experience. That's exactly what I want. This is great. I'm glad that it's working out for me. They'll catch up. If I attack Bikta, I'll actually be a turn too short to reach the Hans Pack refuge, so I'm going to kill these guys instead. Which will also save me resources from having to upgrade that town if I want to keep the town from falling. In those ruins are some first aid kits. Again, I'm going to try to prioritize turn management. So we're actually going to attack these guys instead so that I can reach Tam'med.
You've completed a mission. A new mission.
Flamethrower. Great. London. So for flamethrower, we're going to give this to the breaker. 14 attack. And we'll give the old Jumanji spear to the stalwart. Always annoying when I'm like right there. We reached the border of the old refuge state of Timber, better known in the last decade as Tam'med, after the Meshmedan Empire took over. Signs posted all over the road suggest that entering Timber territory required a large number of documents and an inspection by the guards. A sign pointing to the waiting area now points to a campsite for travelers. Garrison, Assault Scouts, and Invasion Force. So if I take that, which I'm blocked off. Make no mistakes, and we'll be fine. Let's see here. It's been a while since we had a fight. Let's take a look at our hero. Tran, where are you at? 32 machine, 28 defense. So I need to look to see if there's any enemy that can do damage. None of the breakers seem to be able to do damage. Wizards? No, they can't do damage. Alright, Tran is invincible, so we'll send him off on his own again. I have to check, not because I'm trying to brag or anything. I want to like run him off it to get killed. I have 3 Amadins then? I should be able to kill him now. One of the reasons I went as Synergist is because they do an attack and magic or machine boost.
auto-resolve safe. You've gained a new reputation reward.
New gear available at annual basis. Just bought new gear. Let's see what this tower has. Ancient crossbow. Seven attack. It's the same as a composite bow, but it gives me less skill penalty, I guess. Okay. If we went there, I think I could get to Turner Refuge. I guess it depends what's in Dry Hue. Dry Hue can make invasion forces, so we'll go ahead and take that instead of killing these guys. They might take it back over, but that's fine if they do. Make no mistakes, and we'll be fine. Ooh, what a map. Liquefied. One, two, three, four. Could I boost that far? No.
Safe.
Crushed them. They just kept advancing even on their spawn points.
You've completed a mission.
No event? No cutscene? Yunber moved their forces through the Tam'med region to reach the front line. Retaking will make the war go much more smoothly.
You've gained a new reputation reward.
There we go. The capture of Turner Refuge has greatly enhanced Allied control over the Tam'med region, the strategic intersection between Meshmedan and Yunber. Deep in the refuge, you find a large number of prisoners kept by Yunber. Most are former residents of the refuge's lower levels, the so-called dormants, who live with the aid of VR interfaces to reduce their physical needs. Apparently everyone in the refuge, active or not, had been recruited into the Yunber workforce by a group of non-cloned military officers, led by a short woman speaking in archaic fashion. Those that refused were detained. Strangely, those that did not refuse spoke very highly of their overlords. They've been set to work performing repairs and infrastructure improvements with generous pay and ample autonomy. Some are outright disappointed at the prospect of Meshmedan or Lumida taking control. While they are happy to speak more of the Yunber, you have been forbidden from speaking to liberated people by the Temple Council. You report to them that they are all overjoyed to have been freed. Your masters congratulate you on your victory and say that they expect even greater victories in the battles to come. They reiterate that enemy collaborators must not be trusted until the council has investigated the situation further. From Tam'med, you can head to the east through the marshlands to reach Yunber territory and take the fight to them. If you wish, support your allies to have them advance with you. You are also strong enough to defeat the Lumidan rebels and secure the home front if you haven't done already. Momentum in the war is shifting. Now is the time to push on toward victory, just as you have been ordered.